A shed update, and I basically took the Battlestar off my little workstation here because we're going to repair it. It's going to take a couple months, so we got plenty of time. And I'm actually going to do one thing to it, and I'll show everyone once I get it started. It's basically a nameplate. I'm going to basically go cut out another nameplate out of styrene and then put the Atlantis name on it, and I'll glue it on top of this one. That's basically what they did when they made the Pegasus. They just took a nameplate and glued it on and took it off the Galactica. So there is that. But anyway, it's pretty sturdy when it stands straight up. Almost 6 feet of goodness. But anyway, shed update. Adding to the art, we're adding another Pegasus Nautilus. I love this kit. I think it's one of the best kits on the market. It just absolutely fits. Everything just goes together. Photo etch is a little tricky on it. About the only really con of it. When this first came out, I bought it, I built it, I lit it, and then I actually it took me about almost a month to build it, paint it, and light it. And I took it to the hobby store to display it and put it in their glass case. And 4 days later, some gentleman walked in and purchased it. So I was going to buy another one just to replace the one that I built, but the hobby store got one in, and that just rekindled the memory there, and now I have one, and I buried the other one back there somewhere, so we'll have to try to at least dig that out so we can put the another Pegasus Nautilus with the in the boat section. Up next, the Viper Mark II. I bought this because I do have several Mark IIs. I have built several Mark IIs. I do have them sealed. I have open. I bought them new and used. But anyway, I had to buy this one in particular because these new ones have the new pilot figure, which contain the male or female pilot. And most of y'all know, if you've seen the Mark IIs, you only get a male pilot. It takes the Mark 7s, which are buried somewhere behind there. They had the optional male and female pilot as well. So they basically took that figure and stuck it in the Mark II, which I assume they got rid of the resin kit, the resin figure, which I absolutely adore. I thought it was perfect. It was actually just excellent figure for Mobius to come out with. But anyway, they wanted the plastic figure. So they took the Mark 7 female and male pilot combo and stuck it in the Mark II. Now I have one, basically, basically a variant of the Mark II model kit there. So I'll try to track me down another one so I can get the, well, there it went. Try to get me a, at least have two of the Mark IIs with the optional female parts, because that's, you know, that's the way to go. Anyway, adding that. I like 1/16 scale stuff. I think it's just, you know, you don't see a whole lot of it. And this was in the bargain bin. Box was crushed. And I got it for basically a song. And you can always use figures. I don't care what it is. You know, you can paint them in the woodland camo here. You can paint them in the white snow. You can paint him some futuristic. You can basically take him, rob him for all the weapons and the equipment. You know, back here in the where did I put the 16? Probably way back there in the back. Yep. You know, figures are just usable for anything. The figure itself, you know, you can use them in that pose. You can use, you know, just the body for the pose, and it's just a versatile kit to have. And I like 16 scale stuff. I think it's just, I get weak when it comes to figures, so I like to have a, you know, I like to have a bunch of them. I have built this one before. It's actually one of their Tamiya's decent, pretty good figure kit. Anyway, adding that. I was trying to save my dollars. And they had a I found a place that had selling kits, and I really wasn't going to buy anything because I got a lot of pre-order stuff coming up. I got a lot of let me tell you, penguins coming from. I know he's on the water, so I got him pre-ordered in a couple places. There's the Star Trek F-104, which is the old Lindbergh kit. I got it on pre-order, so I got a lot of pre-orders coming. So I was trying to save my dollars, but anyway, these kits were here, and I was like, man, I don't have any, and I really want them because this is the Monogram Ford Tri-Motor, which is the plane used in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. So right there, I had to have it. I mean, I was already paying for it when I saw it. I don't even own one of those in the airplane section. But anyway, now I have the Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom tri-motor plane, which most people like. It's what, Island Airline? No, it's not. It's whatever the Chinese airlines it was in the movie. But anyway, that's a Temple of Doom kit right there. So I'm looking forward to add that. That's technically a movie kit, so that'll be sit over there with probably the movie stuff. But anyway, up next is 72nd scale Heller Canadair. Everyone's like, why are you getting that? And this plane was in the first Expendable movie, and I was like, well, I really wanted one, and you just don't see it often enough, and that's exactly what they used in the first movie. And it was still sealed, so I just went ahead. I kind of splurged on it, but anyway, I like the Expendable plane. They basically, it's repainted gray, and it's got all the Expendable marking, especially like it's got a skull on the tail and everything. It's just pretty darn slick. But anyway, that's Expendable first movie. The Albatross HU-16E from Monogram. This is an old kit. I don't even own one of these, but I had to buy this one too because this is used in the second Expendable movie, and it's got some pretty slick markings. And then in Expendables 3, there's a third plane, and I'm trying to track it down. I know it exists. I can't remember exactly the name of it, but I really did write it down. So in my modeling, looking for kits, I'll try to get one of those so I can have the trifecta of all the Expendables planes from the movies. But anyway, it's an old kit. And good shape too. I mean, plastic's still white. Not really nothing discolored or anything of that nature. But anyway, it was pretty complete. I shouldn't have bought some of these. It's one of those, I'd never seen. I don't know if I'd ever see them again. So I went ahead, and so that was pretty slick to see that. But anyway, that's what I am adding today. I gotta do some. Cleaning up. I gotta put my X-Wing and my Falcon upstairs, and the reason the Falcon's going into the art because that's basically a studio scale Falcon that just needs to have a little add to and a paint job, and you have yourself a filming miniature. X-Wing is just cool because it's just huge. And then I gotta the tile will probably go back to the hobby store for display, but we'll jump that bridge when we get there. But I'm going to probably put it up here so we can I can have a little room to walk around. But anyway, that's what I have got going on for the shed update today. We are adding the Expendables plane from the first movie, adding the Expendables plane from the second movie, adding the Temple of Doom plane, which that was a shocker right there, adding a figure. We are adding the female pilot Mark II Vipers, and we're adding another Nautilus to the art. That's what I got going on today, so stay tuned for the next exciting episode.